Alright, you. This Skarmory better not have Taunt. Good. Just the way I like it. What's weird is the past couple days on Showdown, we've been doing this speed test thing, but... dude, the first day everyone was using it. Now nobody's using it. And I definitely prefer it like this. Now we're going to see me get roared out because this thing is probably going to be faster. Shocker. And Blissey is here. Hello, it's me. Mario. Let's hit him with a Fire Blast. Thank God that connected. Burn! Beautiful. Oh, God. That's going to be enough hacks to probably get me through the rest of this battle. I think I'll just bring in my Skarmory. Because I feel like they're going to... Yeah, maybe I should have just attacked. Oh, look, it's me, Blissey. I'm going to go for a soft boil because this thing's just going to roar me out again. And if it wants to stay and go for Toxic or some goofy stuff like that, I'll just hit him with an Ice Beam the next turn, get rid of the Metal Bird of Destruction. They have a Moltres. Interesting. I'm going to go with... Oh, man, that thing might have... Well, okay, if it has Sub, what is that thing really going to do to me? Nothing. Let's hit him with a Toxic. They went back into Skarmory. Okay. They just wanted to scout and use the Skarmory as fodder. For them to gain evil information on me. So that Skarmory's dead. Goodbye. So all I gotta do is get these spikes out of here, and then we are chilling. They have the other legendary bird, but it's no big deal. Now, this thing has been the #1 offender of agility and baton pass. So it might, in fact, be doing that. I can't think of anything else to be doing. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam. I'm actually faster? And I froze him? It sounds like you gotta get good. Sorry, man. That thing is very specially defensive. Yeah, my Ice Beam should be doing like... I think like 50 or so. But instead it did 34. So that thing took like half the damage it should have. They're not gonna dethaw because I'm just the better player today. What can I say? I woke up on the correct side of the bed today. You know, it all matters. They're gonna bring in Blissey. Try to preserve that frozen bird. And I'm going to go for a Toxic to... Wait, this thing might certainly have aromatherapy. Well, I'll just find out the hard way. Man, this would be a perfect opportunity for homeboy Doug Tritt. Oh, it's got Wish. Oh, God. That is nasty. Dude, I gotta say, these legendary Pokemon are actually kind of a weird counter to Blissey because you just run out of power points pretty quickly. So I guess their plan is to give Zapdos more chances, but... If they pass that into Zapdos right now, then they're forfeiting health to Blissey. Because when it comes back in, it's gonna be at like it's gonna be at 33. They chose to stay in. Okay, they went for a seismic toss. I don't want to go for Fire Blast because I don't want to dethaw the Zapdos. They're not gonna bring in Zapdos. Yep, see what I mean. Oh yeah, that's going to do a whopping 13 damage, not too bad. And obviously we're going to go for Ice Beam here. In case they want to, try and keep Blissey somewhat healthy. But their Blissey is slowly getting whittled down. There's the Wish, of course. And they kind of have to stay in because... well, they don't have to. They might just be trying to go to Zapdos. Yeah, I'll go for another Ice Beam. Why not? This thing has Soft-Boiled and Wish. What is going on? I've never seen that before. Oh, that's gross. I'm gonna go for softball because I don't want to... I'm trying to save my power points here, That's disgusting. They brought in a Gengar. Okay, I suppose that's fine. Let's just go for Ice Beam. I don't know. Maybe they'll bring in Zapdos or something. I guess it's not a big deal for them because that Blissey has Wish, and I really don't like how Wish has that many power points. I can't stay in because this Gengar is just gonna, it's gonna go back to Blissey, and it's gonna be a whole thing. It's not gonna be fun. But I also don't really want to get burned either. So that Blissey having Wish and Soft-Boiled is gonna be quite the nuisance. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna hit this thing with a Fire Blast. They went back into Blissey. Okay. Toxic. Okay. Soft-boiled, shocker. I'm going to go for soft-boiled myself, and then I think I'm going to switch. And maybe I'll just start rolling things out, but... Oh, they've got a Superman team. I just realized that. No wonder they didn't care about me going for all those spikes. The only one that's weak to it is Blissey. And Blissey's Blissey, so it doesn't really care. Oh, by the way, I don't think I can really out-heal this Blissey either. Because, yeah, I think they're in the driver's seat for this whole fiasco. The most, or I mean the least, I'm gonna go with Swampert. I'm gonna bring this guy in, and they're gonna click Wish, shocker. I don't know if this thing has toxic, so let me stand by. Okay, well, they brought in Moltres. That thing obviously, I mean really, really obviously has hidden power grass. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those battles because we both have Blissey, and as we all know, Blissey makes the game really fun. Hidden power grass, yep, didn't really do much. I think I'll even live in overheat if bro's carrying it. I have seen that before. And it was on one of the most disgusting teams I've ever battled. It was that one person that had, that made the battle take, it took like 225 turns and it could have gone to 300 or so. I'm going to click Ice Beam. They actually tried it. Wow, I thought that was like bait. I thought they would just send in Blissey to get me to waste a PowerPoint. But I guess they just got impatient there or something. In comes Blissey to ruin my day. So I'm going to go for Toxic, put that thing on a timer. Softball, okay, yep. And I wish I knew what your last move was, because if it's Toxic, I don't want to bring in Swampert. But if it's something like Thunder Wave, I want to bring in Swampert. I'm gonna bring in Swampert. Yeah. They sent in Gengar. What's gonna happen now? Let me go for a Cringe Protect to get some information. It could have Hidden Power Grass and or Giga Drain. I will figure out this turn. If they swap into Moltres, they don't have it. They might also try to burn me, which would be kind of bad, I guess. They have a Flygon. Whoa. Okay, let me go for another Protect here. Just for some more delicious HP. And then I'll go for an Ice Beam. They went for Protect. Oh, they're trying to find out if I have Ice Beam. You're not gonna believe this. I actually do. They have 5 Pokemon that are flying. Okay, hopefully they stay in. They went for, oh, please kill that Flygon. No, it survived. This can't be. No, and Swampert's been poisoned. Oh, no. No, why is this happening? I still want to try and kill this thing in case they, I don't know. I fought another person that had a protecting Flygon. Is this what's hip now? I mean, the other person's Flygon was way more disgusting than this one, but I just froze Blissey. Sounds like a skill issue to me. I really hope I win this battle, because I'm not going to get these kinds of hacks for probably about another 14 days or so. They're going to switch out, obviously, bring in that dude. I'm going to run away and bring in Blissey, and if they send in their Blissey, I just have to go for Ice Beam here, which will kill their Blissey, do some damage to Moltres, kill Flygon, and do some damage to what? Oh, okay, good. No, not Swampert. This can't be. Well, I can't just. Well, I guess I'll go for the Hydro Mist now, in case they actually click Roar for. No, yeah, they know better. They know way better. So I think No, I've done a Hydro Pump before on Gengar, and it actually survived. So I don't want to go for Rapid Spin because I can't really, like, beat it, if that makes sense. So, I'll just go to Tyranitar and click Rock Slide, and that'll basically kill everybody. I think that'll kill Flygon, I hope. This is an Adamant one, so everybody should die, and there's no way I'm dying to a Hidden Power Grass unless they get a crit. And I'm not going to be mad because I've frozen 2 Pokemon already, but that would slightly inconvenience my life, I gotta admit. And that, wait, how much? Okay, they did choose to stay in. Did I miss? It connected. Moltres is long gone. So long. Arrivederci. Sayonara. Adios. I know like 10 languages. What can I say? They forfeited. Yeah. Did I deserve to win that battle? No. No. I have pretty good awareness. I probably shouldn't be this aware. It might not be the best for my mental health, but I'm a very aware human. Very high conscientiousness. And I know I didn't deserve to win that battle, especially when I froze that Zapdos so early on, and then Blissey just because. So, today the worst player won. That happens sometimes in Pokemon. I don't know. You can give it a rough guesstimate of 10, 20, 30%. Sometimes that happens. Usually the better player wins, but not always. Like the video, comment some words that surprised me, and then subscribe if you care. I know a lot of people don't care. That's alright. I didn't force you to be here, so you can do whatever you please. I'm leaving now. Take care.